Welcome back to the greatest training channel on YouTube. Already did a bunch of today's session. I wanted to kind of blast through that first part here on the video just so the video doesn't end up being extremely long. But started off with some loaded jumps, then moved on to the clean complex. And the main focus with the jumps for today is last training block I was doing single leg takeoffs. I decided I wanted to switch it up and go to a two-legged takeoff. So I did 6 sets of 2 on that. The clean complex, I'm taking out the volume that I was doing on the clean pulls and adding more volume onto doing cleans. So the last training block, 2 clean pulls, 1 clean, a front squat, and then we did 2 clean pulls, 2 cleans, a front squat, and we kept adding volume on. And what I'm doing now is taking away those clean pulls and doing 3 cleans followed by 2 front squats. And I know I'm gonna get questions about how I'm doing my clean complex on why I'm not finishing those first couple reps. I'm more focused on just getting the bar into the shoulder into a strong position, working on that bounce out. And as soon as I feel that I need to start pushing with my legs and kind of finish that lift, for those first 2 reps, I'm just dropping the bar after that, mainly because I'm gonna be doing some back squats later today. And I just wanna save the legs a little bit. I don't wanna be doing 3 full cleans plus 3 full front squats and then be doing my sets of 3 on my back squat later. That's the reason why I don't finish off those cleans. So next thing up, obviously, we're gonna be doing the bench press. I'm gonna be using a little bit of a close grip to try to work a little bit more of my anterior shoulder, get the triceps a little bit more active on this because I'm still working on that overhead position and that overhead strength for the jerk. I wanna hit 200 kilos on a power jerk at some point during this strength block. So that's the reason why I'm kind of bringing the grip in a little bit on that. But we're doing the DMX sets. So top, drop, and then AMRAP. Top set today is gonna be a 6 at about a 7 RPE. We'll drop the weight a little bit. We'll do a couple sets at 8, and then we're gonna finish off today with a set of an AMRAP at that same weight that we did for those sets at 8 on the bench press. So I'm gonna do a couple more warm-up sets, build up to my top set, and I'm gonna get after it. AMRAP set coming up. Sets of 8 felt good. So we'll see what's about to happen on this AMRAP. Even though I say AMRAP, it's gonna be AMRAP-ish. I'm not gonna go to absolute failure. I burnt out quick on that. 6 fast reps, 7 and 8 was a grind, 9 and 10 was hard. Whew. Bench press is done. Back squats coming up next. This cycle, we're gonna be doing 3s. So last block, I did a lot of 5s. I did that AMRAP set at the end of the block. This block, I'm gonna be doing sets of 3. So we're dropping the total repetitions down, which means we're gonna increase the load a little bit. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit on this and probably be around 170 today for my sets of 3. Last training block, week 1, when I was doing the 5x5, I played it conservative and went about 155. Week 2, I was about 170-ish on my working sets. So I want my week 2 weights from the previous cycle to be my week 1 weights for this cycle. And then next week we'll bump it up a little bit more, and then the week after that we'll increase the load again as we go. So that's the kind of the idea for the loading pattern for today. So 5 sets of 3, around 170. So 165, 170, 175, somewhere around there is gonna be a solid working set for today. There you have it. That's today's session. Some jumps, some cleans, some bench press, some squats. Decent ass session today. Feel really good. Yesterday's sprints really woke up everything. Felt amazing this morning when I woke up. Got the training, everything felt great. So tomorrow, I'm not going to be getting a video up. I've got family visiting me for the next few days. So I'm gonna train tomorrow, but I'm not gonna film that just so I don't have to take time trying to edit a video while I have people here to visit me. Thursday is probably gonna be a rest day for me. And then I'll be back at it on Friday with some sprints, doing the block starts, and having some more training sessions Friday and Saturday for you guys. So appreciate you guys watching. If you made it all the way through, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again on Friday.